it was to a point where about the only thing I was physically capable of doing was sitting out here and watching one feeder. I had friends that were keeping them for me. As I started feeling better, I just started adding it.
So how do you get the word out for them to come over and meet?
You're gonna call them
Bosun's
now?
Pike.
Social media? No, I mean,
Like, go call them, Steve. Show them that you can call the hummingbirds.
well, I mean, we've got a place in Westlake they might want to stop by.
You should. We should get one.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's telling them it's feeding time.
Something worthwhile I got in the Navy.
Hold up two of them. They'll come right to you.
And that pipe call was hands to dinner.
Have you gotten any yet, Marlene? No?
Come closer to
A
me.
little closer to me.
Yeah, they know Laura.
They do know me.
Oh my God.
What about me? Look, I'm not gonna do great.
Nice to meet you.
Come on,
Oh, they're beautiful. Oh my
Gosh, they weigh less than a tenth of an ounce. There's
They
nothing to
weigh
be
my head?
afraid of.
No.
And what is in the ball that was like that?
Okay, that's alpaca wool, and it's in sisal.
Oh,
They use it for nest construction.
I see. So how did you, okay, so one day you were sick and you're recovering and then you started watching them and that was amazing. And then how did you start reading about it?
I started reading about it. I talked to the folks at the Living Desert. I talked to the people at the Coyote Inn up on Baristo. And hummingbird people are incredibly generous.
Really?
Are these like full bloom?
Yeah.
Now, when they sit, are their wings still moving? Yes?
No.
No. Oh,
They
There you go,
fold up
Marty.
very flat. And that's how they fly through tangles and bushes. They just
they
fold their wings in
and fly.
and jet right through it.
They provide a nice bit of fan.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You feel the wind, right? The
Can you
wind.
come by our place? 'Cause it's very hot at night. Sandy doesn't open the window.
We got to do that tonight. And they know to just stick their. I guess they don't have a mouth,
I
huh?
don't believe you what she's doing here. What, you want them laying on your nose?
Mhm.
Yeah. She's a funny lady.
This is really different for me.
I tell people I can show them videos. I have a YouTube channel. I can show them still photos. I can tell them what it's like. But until it happens, you don't know.
No, I've seen it. I mean, Marlene, that's Laura posted.
Yeah.
Look at that. You see it right on their nose there.
Huh?
Okay, well.
The,
It's where the one that's in my nest stares at me.
yeah,
See how many birds blink? Do they have like eyelids?
no, they have a very hard lens because they're that small in a dangerous world. They can't even afford to blink.
So are there certain times of the year that they're more prevalent to come around? Like
Look at how many are in
Or
that
all the
feeder
time.
right above my head. There must be 10.
oh yeah. So at different times of the year, is it more?
Yeah, they're migratory. A lot of the ones here now will be leaving pretty soon after the equinox.
And where are they going to go?
It depends on the type. The broadtails go up to the Rockies in
Canada?
Colorado, Saskatchewan, Alberta.
It's a long ways.
Yeah, but the rufous that use this as a stopping point. They fly from Oaxaca to Alaska.
You might mention that we've got a place in Westlake Village.
Okay.
Might not want it.
Word gets out. If you build it, they will come.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is.
Seriously?
So they're not here in the heat, hot in the summer.
The Costas and the Black Chips stay.
So you'll get them to come over.
Can you tell the difference?
Oh, yeah.
He can, I can't.
And what about wintertime, like December, January?
It'll be like this.
Oh, I'm gonna bring my grandkids.
Sure.
I tell her she could look at
Oh, can I bring my grandkids?
Yes.
I tell everyone they can come. I'm so abusive.
Kids get them, and the hummingbirds get the kids. There was a little boy that they took out of his stroller early this morning.
It's like gonna be.
They were just walking by
I'll
and
show you
saw.
pictures on
Well,
it.
now he's
And they took him out of his stroller. I gave him a hand feeder.
already-
He was maybe 3 or 4, and he was able to sit still. And they came to him, and he was thrilled.
My granddaughter would love.
I'm thrilled that I'm a lot older than that.
Huh?
We had a magician friend over one day at our house, and I gave him my little hummingbird feeder to hold, and the hummingbird came, and he smiled and grinned like he was as astonished as anyone is at his magic, you know?
Mhm.
It was great. Look at that too.
Fighting over them.
Oh,
Yeah, they are aggressive and territorial.
Yeah.
Even hummingbird experts are kind of blown away by how peaceful they are here.
Oh, in this right, your little habitat.
Mm-hmm.
You should call it Steve's hummingbird stop.
Yeah.
How do they feel about light? Don't you have a light bulb? Do they go towards the light bulb?
Look at these.
I know. Look how many.
So we have a, like kind of like the porch light. We have one of those at home,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a bird or two.
Living in it.
Every single night at dusk, they come, go inside, and then they leave at dawn.
And we've got,
They must have been nests.
we've offered them late check.
They don't have a
come
nest.
early, yeah.
They don't have a nest.
They
did
just
last
found a
summer.
safe place to sleep.
That's it. Yeah.
And we can
now
tell
we don't
they're
turn
there.
the light on at all.
And we don't turn that light on, but in the morning you can see all the poop on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I've offered them late checkout, but they leave early.
No.
We're not allowed to turn the light on, Sandy. Make sure. Don't turn that light on.
Got a piece of tape on the switch.
I'm gonna be so worried when my babies fly that they got eaten instead of food.
Well, when you go back, maybe you can tell them to come down.
I saw every day now. I see a giant roadrunner.
I can't believe it.
I'm so worried he's gonna go after them.
Look at these two are like where they were for a second fighting over my river.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking turns.
I got a picture of it.
Of the two?
Yeah. Yeah.
The wind that they give
Oh, yeah, well, it's like
is
18,000.
really.
There's something crazy like that, isn't it?
80 beats a second.
18 a second?
80.
80. That's
That's
a lot.
the same rate as their heart
and
and the tongue
I
when
guess
they're
I'm
beating.
with you with that
Where's
nose
the
in
gun?
It's in their beak. And it's a split tongue that has pouches on the
How do you know when
inside.
you run out of watering?
Don't lean back, Sandy. I'm just reminding you.
Like behind me? Something? Oh, in the
Lean
chair.
back.
No, don't
Yeah.
lean
Well, that'll
back.
be next. I've already walked in.
Well, it's okay, but I mean, really, it's amazing I didn't get a concussion for something.
You went down hard.
I did. And no
Well,
arms
luckily
or
they're not far to
anything.
go.
Yeah, there's
So
that.
how do you know when they had all the drink in here?
Oh, they'll tell you.
Oh,
They'll go right into your face.
really?
They'll hover right in your face, and then they'll hover at the empty feeder and let you know you're slacking.
Wow. How long have you been doing this?
About 7 years.
Oh, wow. So you really.
How long do they live?
9.
Do they? These could be some of the originals.
Are they?
A lot of
You
these
know?
were born right here.
Where
There's-
are the nests?
In the olive tree, in those pyracantha hedges, they can use the bricks as a base for their nest, and it's good cover. There are a
You don't
lot of
go
them.
hunting for their nests, do you?
No.
like I do every day. I go hunting for the nests.
There are a lot in the oak trees across the street because there's a pair of Cooper's hawks that nest there.
They built a
Up here,
nest.
what?
Cooper's hawks.
What's
Oh.
that?
They're
So they do nest there or they don't?
they do.
Oh,
Because the
the Cooper Hawks will
Coopers-
protect them?
The Coopers don't hunt hummingbirds.
Ah.
They hunt mockingbirds, jays.
Oh, the bad birds.
Yeah.
I love Cooper Hawks.
We
I don't know
had
what they-
We
a
have those and
hummingbird
red-tailed
built
hawks.
a nest in our
Chicago.
cactus.
Yeah, most of the hawks.
They're amazing when you see the hawks because they'll come up every now and then. I'll get one in my backyard because they're attracted by all the birds because I have a lot of feeders, not just
Mhm.
hummingbirds. They're like this big.
Yeah.
They're like a big bird.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, the red tails are magnificent.
Yeah, we have more of those in Chicago. They had a nest for a while, but then they.
And we had some American kestrels that were hanging out here for a while. They're like small falcons,
Oh,
and the Coopers drove them off.
so the ones with the white belly are pregnant? With eggs?
No.
Or they're just how they are? Or
Well, that's the one with you right now.
Yeah.
Is a black chin female.
Look at how many now.
they have to eat before it gets dark? And they will pretty much hibernate at night.
Look at that. This little guy is like touching my.
Isn't it the best when his little fingers? They'll sit on you. Like eventually he'll put his little feet down on your finger.
I think you're getting it down now, Wally.
Because it
got a
sticks
bunch of
out
them
like
flying
that,
over
and they're like little twigs touching your finger. And they're so cool. They love Steve. Look at how many he gets.
Well, he's the man.
They know him.
Yeah.
I'm hoping mine will know me
They will.
if they make it.
Birds imprint right away.
I hung a feeder where I could sort of see it, but
Mhm.
they could see it.
Mhm.
So we'll see today if they'll.
Probably
I don't want to attract bad things.
probably next week. There's a percher
What's the first one?
right on my finger.
Right?
Oh, oh
This
my
one
God.
on the right is touching me when he drinks, but not actually sitting down.
I wonder if they like to sit to relax a little bit
They do.
because
Hovering takes a lot of energy.
Yeah. And they probably when they eat and then they go to sleep.
Well, they eat the sugar and then they hunt bugs.
Oh.
The round red ones, like the one hanging off the palm tree, that has kitchen scraps in it,
My God.
and fruit flies grow. And fruit flies, mosquitoes, small insects are 80% of their diet.
Wow. So
When
this
you're the
has,
other 10, 20?
Is that what they feed the babies when they go to feed them?
Uh-huh.
They're not spitting up the sugar water in their mouth?
Mm-hmm.
They are?
Yeah.
Well, they do both.
it's so interesting with the purple how it changes the fluorescence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it does change.
The light, depending on where the light is hitting.